15K.
15.
Uh-oh.
I ain't got 15K.
I got 15K for you. Yeah, man. So we back at it again. Another price reduction video. I lowballed this seller the first time I did a video, right? He didn't go for it. He didn't go for the lowball price reduction, right? We got some buyers that could come up a little more, so we about to try him again, see if he go for it. Let's see. Go ahead and call, buddy. Let's see.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, man, how you doing?
I'm all right. What's going on?
Everything good, man. How was your holiday?
It was good.
That's good to
Good
know, man.
holiday.
Yeah, mine was great, man. It was a blessing, man. You know what I mean? So, you
Y'all get
know,
some snow down there?
it don't look like it. It was cold yesterday though. Yeah.
What's cold?
The weather been kind of crazy. It's been like 30 degrees, then it been 70 degrees. So, it's a mixture between winter and spring right now down here.
Where you at? In Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 30 degrees. Y'all don't know how to act down there. Y'all get 30 degrees.
I'm telling you. Yeah, so
What's happening?
now I was calling to give you an update. We've been crunching our numbers with the contractors and everything, and we still ready to move forward. I was wondering, we came up a little bit. You think we can go ahead and do like 15K? Go ahead and get it closed next week.
I ain't got 15K.
15.
Uh-oh.
I ain't got 15K.
I got 15K for you. I think that's a good price. Due to the fact all the work that need to be done, you know what I mean? Cause we crunch the numbers over and over and over. So, what you think about that?
I don't know. I don't think about that. I wasn't thinking about that.
What you thinking?
30. I'm thinking 30. I'm thinking 30. I crunch numbers and had some contractors look at it. 30 is a good number.
Man, 30 is still pushing it, man. Let me ask you this. Now I got these conventional buyers too that I work with, right? And they might be willing to pay a little more because they're gonna move into the house, right? Would you be open to something like that?
What you mean?
Like you get the 30K, but it's just gonna be a conventional buyer, and then they take a little longer to close. They take like 30 days. Or we can close next week, at 15.
Oh goodness. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You hold me up because I got a realtor that's looking at it.
So look, not to cut you off, right? So okay, so so when I say I got conventional buyer, I got conventional buyers that I told about it, and they would fix it up and move inside the house right now. I can list it and market it on the MLS, right? But I would pay all the realtor fees, and whoever the buyer is, I'm just gonna partner with them pretty much. But I mean, that has nothing to do with you as far as like before closing. That's something that I'll do after closing. But that's one of our concierge service that we offer if we can't, get the cash the cash offer together, right? Because right now you want 30, I want to get you 30. You know what I mean? But my numbers is telling me we need to be at 15, maybe, 17K. You know what I mean, to get this closed. Now, to get you that 30, we can do it, but I'm either have to go with the conventional buyer route or we'll market it on the MLS. Now, um, the difference between us marketing on the MLS versus a realtor is that, a realtor, they're just gonna list it and that's it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna list it on the MLS, but we're gonna, have like professional pictures and then we're gonna actually make sure it passes inspection because how some of these lenders are, they want you to do certain things, before they close to make sure it passed the inspection. So we would actually come out of our pockets to make sure it passed inspection to close. So that's my offer to you. You know what I mean? Because I want to get this deal closed. I don't want to walk away from it. You know what I mean? So that's my idea. It's like 15 to 17K next week, or wait a little bit, a tad bit longer, and just get you to 30K. Right? That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know, but I didn't. I've been given the runaround with a couple of these damaged home buyers. I
Hmm.
had one guy that I had one guy that had me in a title company, and the title company had contacted me and got all the information, got all my bank information, and the money was going to be put in my account, and on a certain day, and that never happened, and the guy never really called the title company to let them know that he had backed out of the deal or anything,
Hmm.
and
So yeah, that sounds about right. And this is why I'm coming at you. You know what I mean? Like honest, like what happened with him is his hard money lender or whoever his lender was didn't come through. Um, you know what I mean? Because, they probably got intimidated, by the rehab costs and the purchase price or whatever y'all agreed to. So that's why I'm coming to you telling you realistically, like, I think 15 to 17K is, fair to close next week. Or, like I said, we still close 30K, just take a tad bit longer. Either way, I want to get the deal closed. You see what I'm saying?
I know, but like I say, we were supposed to close at 30 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, you know what I mean? When you do a purchase agreement, you do your due diligence and then, when things come up, as far as like rehab costs to be more than expected, then we have to go back and see if we can make some adjustments, right? So I think that 30K, and then I come back at 17. I mean, that's not that far off, right?
Yeah, it's a long way off. That's a half a pie.
No, it's a little more. It's a little more. But I mean, yeah. What are your thoughts about what I just told you?
I don't know. It's just like I've been signed a deal for 30, and I've been holding on to it. Now, I don't know. Waiting a month ain't an issue. Waiting a month for 30 is not an issue.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just in 30 in 30 days, you come back and I got another story. I got another story.
Well,
That would be the problem.
here's the thing. Like we're gonna market it the best way to make sure you get that 30, right? I already got a conventional buyer that might already be ready. But I'm just putting it out there. Like what we do is we make sure the deal gets closed. We'll like never ghost you or like, walk away and all of that, right? So, but but yeah, like
I know
that's go ahead.
the deal was supposed to be closed 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. You said that already.
I mean, let's just keep it 100. The deal is supposed to be closed, and now another 30 days, then it might be in limbo again.
Nah, it won't be a limbo. You know, like I said, there's always a solution, you know what I mean? And that's the solution that I came up with. It's like I said, we do it, quite often. We buy houses cash, then we send some of them through the concierge service, and some of them will, take over the payment. So, um, it's a lot of different things that we provide, to make sure the seller gets what they need. So yeah,
Right.
so
You got.
go ahead.
I said you got a clean house with a clean title, so it ain't like. I mean, the house is paid for. I guess the title is clear,
Mhm.
so there's no concerns there. It's just my biggest concern is in 30 days.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and get it closed, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these other conventional buyers on top of it and see how fast they can move, and then we'll go from there. But if you go to sleep at night, you know what I mean. Think about that 17K because then we can close next week. Um, but if not, if not, we can just wait a little longer. It's cool. You see what I'm saying? It's no issue.
usually when you have a person waiting, you have to send some earnest money. If I wait 30 days and say, okay, you know, front me a couple of thousand just for me to hold it for 30 days.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we'll talk to the title company, get everything open in escrow, right? So, but yeah, that's it for now, man. Happy New Year, man, and we'll be in touch, throughout the weeks about closing, man. All right.
All right.
All right. Thanks, man. Peace. All right, man. This guy's not budging, right? And this is just the reality sometimes with wholesaling, man. Like, selling these deals. Sometimes you got them priced too high. A lot of time, I don't have a problem getting the price reduction, but people need what they need. For whatever reason. They might have some money invested into the house, and they don't want to take a loss. They don't want to make less than they expected, whatever. So what I just pitched to him was pretty much novation concierge service. We'll probably just go ahead and list it on the MLS and find a conventional buyer or somebody like that to close on it. And yeah, that's it. But these are things you go through with wholesaling, you know what I'm saying? Raw, you know what I mean? Real, no fluff wholesaling, man. You know what I mean? So, but if you're interested in using this software, how we got this deal under contract, which is Wham Leads, we got them through the AI text message campaign. Amazing, amazing, amazing tool. Click the link below. Book a free call, right? Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I got more content coming weekly. Other than that, that's it. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Peace and have a happy new year. Bando.